We got to chat. Before I get into it, please like the video. Please like and subscribe. One cut. I'm not going to chop this up. I'm kind of just going to ramble for a minute about quitting and failing and being too afraid to do anything. I don't even have a point that I want to talk about. But what initially made me think of this is I had a conversation with somebody because there's a lot of things that I've done in the last year or two that I would always be way too afraid to even try. For the longest time, I've always like, oh my gosh, having a YouTube channel would be so awesome. And I just never, ever did it. Because I was afraid of what other people would think of me. I'd be embarrassed. I wouldn't have enough self-confidence. I still don't. But it's really important for me to continue to do them because I think it's important to be uncomfortable and really, if I start now, like, where could I be in a year? And I think a lot of people just don't do those things because they're afraid of what their friends or what their family will think about instead of trying to make something that they actually care about happen. I could say the exact same thing with a clothing brand. Is a clothing brand the best thing to do? No. But if you want to start one, what is stopping you? I've thought about starting a clothing brand 16 times since I was 18. I mean, I remember watching like Alpha Elite start forever ago and like, oh my gosh, how fun would that be to like make shirts and try to sell them to friends and continue to grow and talk about them on YouTube. Yeah, did I ever do that? No, because I'd be like, no one will ever buy that. What makes me different? Maybe there's nothing, but you know what? I'm going to damn well try. It's actually been really cool that as I have started to kind of share the things that I'm doing, the biggest thing was like starting my marketing company for sure. But as I started to like share kind of my thoughts and the process that I go through, whether it's, I don't know, the clothing company or running when I had never really ran before, bringing that to a marathon, just like getting nice comments from people or comments that are like, that actually meant a lot to them and actually helped inspire them. That's the reason I keep doing it. Whether I post a video and no one watches it, but if there's one person and they see that and they're like, I could do that. I could go for a run. If Kyle can run a marathon, shit, I can run a marathon. Yeah, you can. That's for sure. So, I don't know. There's just so many things that I've been thinking about that I really hope that you're not doing something because you're afraid that someone's worried. I mean, someone's like gonna give a shit. Who cares? Start something new. Do something that people are already doing. Another thing that I want to talk about is that there's a lot of people that, start a clothing brand. Yeah, it's a saturated market, but you know what you can always do? You can always be creative. You can always change things up. And if you're going to provide value to someone, whether it's this video right here, if you're watching this, or if you had already left, whatever. But if you're watching this, maybe you're like, yeah, you know what? Kyle's definitely right. I can do those things. Yeah. I know this is just a rant, but I really thought it was important. There's so many things that I've been doing that I would never think that I would have the self-confidence to do or the talent. I get imposter syndrome all the time. I'm growing a marketing company from nothing, no leads, no nothing, to doing very well. Getting a team that can help companies grow and build a life that I want, build a life that they want, build and help all these companies grow, and we're all going after the same thing, being able to get money and the time to do what's going to make you happy. What makes me happy is like having the money and not having to go into work and spend my time there when I could be spending it with my family. Yeah, I know this is kind of circling everywhere, but Also, sneak peek, I didn't mention them, but mention at the beginning of the video, but these hats, as well as 3 other products, are releasing on the new Do More apparel website, which I have not announced yet, but that is ready to go live. And yeah, they will all be dropping on the 26th of January. Some cool things. We're gonna be posting that content here pretty soon. Yeah, that's actually just over a week away. So anyways, I'm gonna stop ranting. I hope you took this in any way that's helpful for you. If it's something that you really always thought about doing, or I don't have the time for, fuck that. Stop being so damn lazy. Make the jump, take the step, and if it's a company, just fucking go for it. If you want to start a YouTube channel, go for it. You don't need fancy cameras, fancy laptops. You have a cell phone you're probably watching on right now. Use your phone, record yourself talking about something that's going to add value and that means a lot to you. The reason I'm posting all kinds of random stuff is because I care about a lot of things. I'm not going to be a channel. It's going to be about me and my growth. It's not going to be about, I don't know, golf or whiskey or sports or whatever you guys watch. It's not going to be one thing. It's going to be me. And that's exciting. That's exciting. And I think that's a great way to end it. So subscribe! Come on! Subscribe, like the video. If you haven't noticed yet, I post Monday, every Thursday. I appreciate y'all. And I'll catch you in the next one. Do more.